ensam ahodwofo ene awoso mu hye omo fa den odwira anyasam keto akora nti nana akwafo pare ene nana ahema memamu nyina ntiri nkwa na yebekọ na yakwakohwe na amobi ehubia no yenso yede aboa na memfa sankwan so enchia chiraman hene chirahene so ekora ne mamenne ewo chira enti nana mintaferi bibia wo bia wo no abusua nyina mamu nyina hyedin papa ai hyedin pa enti no na bidwafo beka mensa be hyase na yedi nkomo ne so mu nyina ho amponye se ya hyase mpo menifa so pe ononyamfo Fuseni Donko ebi nso fra no Donko Fuseni ne abeka bia no so long as Donko no na Fuseni won de o dan ne dan kro de odon a drobonso from place wa chewo ho papa po yekuani na ono oye deputy director in charge of operations Edema National Service
is me FNA
Finance and Administration. Okay, and ono ye head of Finance and Administration. I National Service Authority. And me benkum so divine chroma on the director of operations Edema PPP party no enti wono so wa ha na the otoaso so no Ebobokman deputy communication director and some the director officer director Edema United Party ono so wa ha na ono regular guest we show no so na fe Nana Kwadwo eje ye boa Donald Freda na ke wo pre pa se ye bie kwan mu na bie kwan a MPP national organizer di bre no obekọ akopre pa anti monhye no so emfama na bre no so a na mota na chi delegate we de mo amode na maye na fefe da mu nyina asem mo akwa ada mo asene mo emre we de ansa na ebe ni taw mo hu bibia nam social media branch we ya small boy be say football be okobo ball coach be na say coach no some be afa na be afa na to makoda na wu no sasam no manya ne tie say branch no sana meti say nura okosia the headquarters sana meti say no kwese nya no kra minim ama omo atito na no but omo mani bail nti say no kwese nya kra minim na mo say no krapa ko so hwe the way a ensam no kono a na anu ohye papa nti we de opportunity de ma omamu ni nyina say sa football academy coach for no ye munwura mu ni ehwe say ye no korese bibi sa ekoso wo ho a na ye hwe na yetu wana mo afi ba ko so we de mo merew na sa Toyota bi na bana efe ne percent Voxy Toyota Voxy efe ne pass 7 passenger car kasi ntum Ricardo do
afena jawo
kasi ntum Ricardo do beye 2 weeks ni emi hu ba na me pese be kan wase but eye do akiri
afena abaye for month afena kan wase no ko the northern part there wo hot
speedy pa
on the running Kintampo Tamale Boga and the running was eja Edi kuro ministry mu nti enu omo
o debi
afi na aba form ha afi ni hono no
debi what the MTT di for yesremu a sa Toyota Voxy no eye keto bi
for the pass Kintampo Tamale speed limit ni ho
sa
debi
the speed limit bumps na ho obi be say speed ramps kakra
debi speed no mo kora no den do
ebinum grampo ye imam bombs
what the ye be sere so mo hwe na wo munye hu bibie san say anu ohye dodo anu ohye pa me hwia ba ko no mu ye 2 no ma so am hazard
mo ko risk
ye do Makati traffic no so ye no na me be na me roll glass call from ba ko de no nkwa no tim ba ko sere na ye ma na me roll call for na me so na me say nti nipa wo mu wo kai onu say she da ni axle enye kai wa hoden a bibi ba obetumi de abonkrofo ba na ko speed de ta kra kopaya wo be ni den so no so say yes sorry
oh no say sorry to you
And all my team so be a din. Many just a question be a sukrama, nipe be a wua.
Oh, yeah, Nancy, I think about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago.
Baby. I get this be kunkum ya na ye Germany guys are long distance no ko. And a sprinter by a sprinter so be say so akra fie. And no so better profile say kum profile be pem ne. And to that is and if na get design.
I jump over once and about sprinter no. 207.
And I'm making 207 so by e say so akra fie. And a sprinter so by e kum ni pasa na vox in so aba.
Baby Obama.
So
enim say
Obama ni 2MS press cars no.
Toyota no. Aha, anti ye besre
what ba ko so kura je frɛ ba ko so fish
wo ho.
Toyota fish no.
Yo. Anti ye besre me ka LT buy and LT dey na entan nya accident ampim na mu na gya de to. Aha. Nipa bo bread o afra wo kan twa sa. Anti ye hwɛ
they not the roommate in asem na again.
I'm found. Mas obehwe ya no peso ati. Aha. Where the mama say something through so now the fight against Galamsey any their air cost. Frankly speaking, a drum pempen so be a betumi aka say ade no hu chance de ehu no no. The san say tie o de tie America ne san say de di kan. Former Eastern Regional Minister Mwabreso Kwame Champon. Osi no oni ni team na ekoyi operation okoko Galamsey ya na bro ni team no eko no minus ni tua no mukura no aye sophisticated etu na no dincha on de omo amufo so mo oman no ekoko no enti de so mo yesom so mo retreat le so mo back into mo san mo anko hwe de esi ye Captain Mahama hwe de esi ye Naimofoi hwe enene nansa de esi ye EPA empanifoi meaning say minus no aba benya tumi bi ekura cha oman no fu say ni ebra mo opposition no mo kan se mo do bebre fa Galamsey ho se mo bambe sembe sabre no ma minus na attack operation Vanguard fo o ma attack operation Hot fo ba mo a mo ba ye no na boso no yakwa attack wo ma anya hwekura pani oda o ma no na wo ka ho bi ede na mo ye ede na mo ye de afa ho mo ye de hwa mo anamboa mama 7 minutes
Zeko Brahma min das na min chia oni watifo nya no wahwefo anope me no kasa yi ene ya sorry osino Naimus akwachi Galamsey mfokwa makumako 36 nse osino nkwa na ase uduru kwan ho a assembly nanim pe na na kene ne nkrofo no mo na license no omugina assembly nanim na eja omutwadi ti enura ahomache Naimus for duru hatimi akọ run omo app
okay
Agya Kwabena I think say is not entirely accurate say sabi enena Galamsey foni bi as omo resist and as omo attack law enforcement for Bekaya MPP pencil now there were 9 forest reserves especially in the western region near declare say hadie soja ni nwura ha police ni nwura ha EPA for kwa de mamu ntwam ho forest for kwa na ye o man forest reserve kwa na o mutimi nkom yetimi si barrier ma police for ni soja for kwa barrier echi na o masa asan ba neno yetimi agi all those 9 forests from them what you say ena bebia na ye o mo den na no go area for all forest gas you know and then you all those forests back so it is just normal so we say nipa na ya permanent free forest no no and no sako baby na ya kono so they will react but one thing we must also get clear and say who the send kurana you can never be stronger than the state too Agya Kwabena who to you send cry who to you embro state in there so you see a bit more tested the pulse just to mobilize themselves and some are also hiding behind party bi say yen kase agye omonsam. Yes, succeedia business tribes. Yes, succeedia they will blame it on the government. Because you're trying to hear how the government will react. But let me assure them. Upam bema na upam hufu na uhuni bema o. So bakwesi ene MP ya ntro letter kora nkoma speaker o fast track ojina court. That should tell you how this government wants to deal with Galamsey. Now no EPA for nso akọ ebinum akototo abo. Agya Kwabena.
So accident is same as for a prepra.
The accident there are two different things. Baby na tension no wa abototo no enye ho na accident. Omo bedru Kumasi na accident ni ko sie. So it wasn't as if say ye chase omi no obi di ne car crash omo no. It was after the place omo bedru Kumasi no na accident ni sie. But this is what I want us to all understand. Say, dear, Emrantini be here war. Is it a certificate north or a certificate south? Any dear, almost to sako ye tia EPA for no. At least it gives us the reason why NIMOS has to go as a coordinating unit. Ye nya splinter groups. What do I say? Say bia. NIMOS NIMOS should be able to move with EPA, Forestry Commission, and all of them at a go. What I say? Because arms are say NIMOS led by the military air kwa ebekura omono. And yes, our arms ni be ebekura EPA for. EPA for abro so police for. So but when NIMOS moves, it can move alongside with the police SWAT team. It can move with forest guards for now, who are also licensed to shoot, and then they will have the military as well, even with the BNI and everybody. Oh, so yen kan hu say aye baako aye mienu, and even the certificate incidents ne nyame na fa fie enankas state ni yes or more react here. There's so-called 600 of you. So muka say mubekum soldier for no kind police reinforcement na eba hona 600 nyemu nyina na mbeko few. They should know that.
But do you have to say Hebrew that level no?
That is why I'm trying to explain to them the dangers of what they are trying to do. Because sabi obi police ni kutetuo one by the time I obeji say to no kaso or the two automatic no release here. By the time I obeji na nipa be say 36 school. Ansana asan so je ni o tini tuo no ka so sane mu a by the time e be sane nipa be say 30 mu kodada. So those are the things that should be in our minds so that we don't try to say we ma ye yes ye ko ye bi e bia na wo de wa ko share da boni. Get your license. Unya your license go and do your responsible mining. O se me dia me nye insu a sabi nipa sanom no se me bi de me nkwa me ko say sensu no adan me pe 1 kilo bi oho. Are you not an environmental terrorist?
We are terrorists na wa hunu ne sa menim say ye ka say no sa terrorists sorry. Omo ba anya de be krokro omo se de krokro Galamsey fui. Ade ba ko say share ne so ne say hu chense na be kan hunu no. Ora kan da pa ka say a threat to national security. Munta ka say a threat to national security. It is any man nyina mpanyifo nyina tumi akade a. Then why do you have to say a krokro mu bi yes so jom so
let's understand the incident.
Ebinum so mo free Ghana ha.
Let's understand the incident. We say most of the times some of these mob actions do not happen in the isolated areas like the military or the police could have dealt with them over there. They get into the civilian population, then they start doing the mob action. So if you try to engage, there'll be other casualties. So they are trying to test the waters and benefit from this evil. But like I said, Endru baby, because that thing will be crushed immediately. Okay. But a bar, beyen sam betra say adan na police for na nya abotre, adan na soldier for na nya abotre. Ye hweye because esa na omu twa ye nyina ya say ye jai so abandon na they've pushed once, they've pushed twice. Ebi a third time no man koye lucky. Seriously, ebi a third time no man koye lucky. People say commander ya say bi omuko jojo no ko pie no wo SUTV hoyi. Next time okwa obesa de nipa 7 na edi na shi. Next time obesa twen say mumbra be pie no. No, I don't know if you understand my argument, no. So baby aye dru no. Ye mam rantie ne maba wane ntiase say what they are doing, it breaches the rules of engagement too. So be soldier ni kuretu na o twese kan a onye civilian biem. What fulfill the rules of engagement. Once you pull out any lethal weapon, he is free to engage you. And also engage you anya fe no obe gauge say me be shoot unsa. At that point he has to protect himself. It the mrante ni bi ye no. They should be careful. Agya Kwabena, we should all caution it because ebeba no ya na ebesa betena so na soldier for nka munya abotre a. Oh, we should know say ye dey training omo e di niam sabi akode na sha omo nsa. This COP Kofi Buache. I say akode na ye be use. And if we push them to use it, we will also become the victims again. But na maka se nipa bonifu bi so ahyeda pese
no munya
try
I say
na ehuna o ma to the extent say they will be demoralized.
No man to me anya adwuma
no but we are to aso aye
no dey say be by men kai Ghana fo nyina na abusu ayreho say mo be cooperative
that is ongoing. That is ongoing. It has been launched.
Launching ko ma launching ko ene say dem e be adwuma nko essence ye ka say no ni petitru ben sian na se dukra na Ghana ye hu ye yo ansana
ye ne say on say all the large scale mining companies, Lands and Natural Resources Minister and National Security for any omunyina atena se amomati ase okay hana ye nya adwuma no
ye de be ma
ye de be sidi amam ye de nya aluvia no kra na di akire pi mrantie no so target no dudu na ya aluvia no but mobile hod ya essence higher o de yemfa ne say UTV gold mines ye de antino ye ne ye be kire mo say ha ye ni say mun build tailings mun build dam mun ye ni say ye had ye washing gunsuo so they will supervise you to do it well there nipa bi so ho mo mpe emraso die
okay
so those are the illegal people are still la no omoda so ne nanam ho enti yaka say ekroma mbrante nyina no UTV gold mine say ye CD friends say 50 acres ya mamo abanya cheche ya aloti amamo brana be ya adwuma na mum emra obedi sunie obi so ho a emra no odi so a ne ho nto no nti gise ono so kwahye ewuram gise obi so kwahye nsuo bi so so nsuo no mu de no kra na ye easier to do because on pebre
na so ni de na say ye no
those are the people that nine must go after them. Na the menti aseni say timemufo ase be yes say munsuo no mumuso mo bo nipa say aden na nipa ne say yensuo a wo be stop no that is the part menti ase o because you remember what happened in Manso. It was also it was like similar to the same thing say yempene mamonko pamo omo. So how do you want to even drink? Uru efi say all clear kwaye ni nyina no ebeduru ba bi no kwaye asase ne ba dane sere edane sere a enye aduane na e short no so I don't know this education is akoso kakra ma ye nyina ti ase say Galamsey is not just against the government too it's against humanity
me da say divine ayenim ne ye nim sunsanso ade de bre ye yana a political will in any way say between their queen and they say and this opposition what kind pa say baby we be and say someday and shall say it but a drew baby no I no be the ending and a baby a dream and they've gotten to a level I say omo ya there no some kind of impunity be because who dare you say mo be ya chi nipa foreign na Burkina Faso ni ka ho na enunti a whole team moto ahye omo so na hwe EPF odie nso ama me che so munya intel wakra se omu fi bebi omo wo no anya scientist anka omo free one called divert afa be fufura anka omo gani ati asempa so as I see a cross ankrofo yi said the ye ni dey ene divine
yo minia Agya Kwabena edi kan ma minchia ahwefo ene tiefo nyina adan chia kese enso nkoma yen constituency to senior west for no me fia no ma me ko almost hwe panti a e atachi a
mcha yo mate
bodwa se to breku
okay
ofanko ni senior ni de keka ho na minchia abedwafo minyan mo so ehia wa hase Agya Kwabena
divine
Galamsey nsemo ayeke enyina yenim enyam kese a edi Ghana sisi a me no ka say ya tena no ma discuss the rate at which one a degrade your environment say insuo any in future crown impact be have wo ye maso ni nchiri ma be badache o hwe consequences no a very serious intino se tena no ne kasa say ya de ye hia sema yen as a country and as a people na me de mintiase no say bebia ekika kono because unim ababedu pempe so bia gold no ye de was assassinate njai tu
yeah
ye njai ne ton so but e be hia say e be responsible mining na no na mintiase de ntia yen Ghana for na ngasa na yen tumi ntie ho ase na yen who say adiwe ye no say ABCD a ebe say adie nti yenye ni say nyenye fa mboaboa ho it all boils down to pesamin kuminya greed like obia pen the whole term enya ne ho enya ne sika nti ondwi ni nua ho te say ejina sisi Agya Kwabena se unua beton uti akoka wasem akoela Paul ewo ho no enya ne bibia di no oba akoya fa no because the ohia ne the ohia do you get it and the trend ni sanya ye keka kono si nyina ye self centered ni adwin hu say sika intino o de mercury o de cyanide say environment no de be sinsi no de say o kan say o man bi na wo say no asase na wo say no o say e de ama nchirima yin na affect yen
na nchirima bi o baby
nchirima bi wo baby si enja e sebi atopabu yenja ya wo ye anamebwa
then correct
ye tie ye nyina se ye wo abusuafo ye wo nuano se bibi mpo nye hu a se bibi mpo nye hu a look at the water turbidity level na ye war as a country from 208 and the basic 2012 even according to the UN standardokrano WHO standardokrano na NTU no e operate between 5 to 50 turbidity level no e operate between 5 to 50 NTU and no plan na water works no cry who say and that attract akodu 12,000 tio and no yensuo na ya say no and ocean researcher IPR for ya what it means is that if you are not even careful the impact and the effect of cyanide in the mercury yensuo so no e be stay in the water for more than 75 years and so nim dey betumi ye obe wa akola or deformities e be affect health or kidney liver and the keka ho sadi we nyina enya yam hihie manipa dia wan no wan si enya esika itiko e be for so be nya esika ne enya Agya Kwabena o di esi wo hwidie mu ho no na mob action ni ama na yekoso no me enya me wanwa it has happened in the past but some pempen so we are edu na it say mebunu no de mra show munsa obi apese on chire ne bobre say all allow and you know say there's some kind of rage bi anger bi some fury be in the system I mean maybe a fee ube say law enforcement ni anase bibi obi din kita ho no na ebufu aba enura what is region emebunu see doctor bi wo no mo ni nya adwen anase omanya report say doctor no disrespect workers say no me conduct no ni amaniama unu say mebunu na ba regional hospital ho no say omo yi doctor na fi ho no the video is on platform ne so mebunu no e di 2 minutes show munsa say omo yi doctor na fi ho no so omo person be hu nanim eso so me doctor so omo go replace you is that the way to go? Is that how to manage issues in this country?
Anye ne akrokro ya akrokro esa akwada wo fie na so di bone na sa won tie no a ne timu ye ne de
e da kwamra me ba
anye bi ne ye ya say akrokro bi ye bone ye se etumi sekire ye se ka kire ne say asemase ade a wo ye nya no na ye nya political figures ne mpanyifo bi a onipa na oye ade ye nya nke se etumi twi na nimu no no mo onipa na wa atu enka wo bi na de
bi ye ti aba bedu some person say there's a lacuna the politician exploits unim obi anim say so di ni bone na okoshe political party echi a obefa no nwadi nti no say okodi bone a depending on the jurisdiction no either say obeko behind MPP or NDC na politicized issue no na asem na yetatra na asem e ba yi who say there is an issue very important the mob action. What's your report about and let me rely on the official report by the police. What's your police no? Look at the intervention no. Member of parliament try and say oh yeah. The kind me person ebe so a certain kind of suban bi wo memu say ya obi kodi bone na mra ne betwe na obetwe ne ekofra ohene. Ye kwa kofre MP. Ye kwa kofre minister. Meanwhile, I don't know why a crime against the state. Side intervention in course no. Ya manager the Crawford we the names for boss ni Crawford do muko yi. Akopie mo police station. Agya Kwabena na mebunu no amase up in front of the police station. Zongo chief club I say or pekwan so crowd o makokra. Omo baste ne friend say. Ne car e attacking no. Suddenly, all because who you Galamsey and a law enforcement me. See, Jomuya no is so injurious. Say, a committee me and now can see na national morning. With the AK-47, look at the way they were packed. AK-47 back could release bullets. Now we are packed. Then a better money name. Now we attack security personnel now or also. Akref you know where busia for hono no iti ka ono so yese o protecting no no release ya and then can say nkoma ye di wa hani e police station ho na kada na aba hwe unim say there is a trend in Africa and our security agencies must look sharp because you are not careful what will happen is say the country will become a rebel state. Where resources won, you hijack it. In other countries, the resources will be buying pon. Unfortunately for Ghana, no, when we talk about gold, any natural resources are out of the 16 regions, no, 12 the umpo, you talk good. So imagine say you rebelize these regions. It means that only for regions when you bet me more on about.
Workers as a man and of making can be a war social media. Now a Islamic state for no or say Islamic state West Africa province. TO Islamic state West Africa province. There's one omuku so more West Africa province. Now most of more can say Donald Trump say or the soldier for beba Nigeria. Now what one share Donald Trump and share on buba man be ibia. Microphone or one and come kum crofo or pa.
I don't know need Donald Trump on Coco.
Kum crofo or pa Africa. Now, and when I made a charge in the basis, so can I do about my dream say? There was a time I quite remember. Or I can the park sometime back say. Woman was some unusual movement to be a one of for baby before so. Some unusual movement to be a young crofobin and an animal. And now, oh, share, yes, she so. So pro I say de ma hodo ekoso ho no wow aya me trasa me dwen ne ma bi hwe na nsen say immigration for na oboda once one start kunkunkunkum immigration for bobo mutuo bro mo duty e den na kire wo onye ne boni bia o duty o bobo ne tuaku no asiba impre no se imprensa adwene be e den na kire wo nipa de kodi bo no so ni ba bi o mu free o say for enti no o break wo o front border ho no o weekend ho say na be obenya access atumi aba na bia no nkrofo nso wo mining areas no so no watumi organize wo mu ye enti diva some aka no na America crepe so na atumi ahwe
eja unim the man danger say look at the report of fire arrest in recent times for mining areas you observe say a chini pattern more than half foreigners and so obu pushi a certain attitude to be say hey forget your me I was in Congo because of my role with the DLDP for election observer mission. See, Udim said the whole of eastern parts. So uche Congo mutu say, eastern parts no capital near Goma, a no go area, a banyo pretty wo a rebel state. Because a good year, a honor, uranium, gold, near a good year on this side. And a militant group M23 I hijack it. Do you know say first now I didn't start here no no phone yen kan wasem yen jai omo itu be connect your group bi omafa ebi o no abekọ no mafa village bi yesi omu jai omo yen kan wasem yesi omo ku village for no ye jai omo a me 2025 yi a whole region oma capture a obi nko ho hwe ye take kam a ye ko airport hwe say direct road at the honum the airport. You see it to me for because rebel for na honumuti. This okofa infiltrate I say ka oko even say Kotoka International Airport na kwan men abefa.
So for ya no.
Yeah, baby ati hey. Ofa jowulu fa vitro no man kan do airport e ka ba this okofa kibi. Akowo ba before oyarefa. Abefa denta. Asanso abefa Valley View oyibia na kwakopie ho. That's the mess they have created in the country. And it's not like omo hijacking and so no crowd develop you. Me say the way are deplorable, the poverty, the impoverishment now, the paucity of resources are you cry say into imagine say a country like that. Wouldn't say the whole Africa. Congo is one of the most resource countries in Africa, yet they are poor because their leaders did not manage their resource well. See, it is up to us, the politicians and those in leadership say, this war is not about MPP, NDC, because when we are in a state of anarchy, that anarchical system will not recognize any political party. That suffer for the calamity, no. It's kasa politician because at the end of the day, no. Sikana apart from say they benefiting the country at large, no. Individually, na dia boyen. It's yen kasa ho ni njai sa mebu na obi be show machi. Ni yesi o yen kan we asem no bi share mu ase why no so kimping. At last time na abrante bi akwa hijack police for. No omo mabu nkotodwe. Police for ebu nkotodwe say or see police for na harassing. San what you mo ase ni die because omo ba forest e ma police ni e free enforcement don be do omo nyina pacho and have the omo sanso police for it you. And you think say it's a good spectacle? Say we are going to have a system where the survival of the fittest, as if say we animal farm, and as animal kingdom where obi a open the open obeye. Media foot men ebunu say. Send the omo no phone. One day monkey will go to market. The one you lucky a monkey go marketer on babiu because and you be na was in emotional composure na. Who attacking no and answer who say force be ban so or retaliate ebedu baby be see atia see aso de we anu eja ye ba betena anu na be chain may knife ya nya careful e be chain may knife ni atia see o emebunu ya kunipa da de be ya ne say obi be sanso de abe politics aban we apenso and ya kunipa 200 because of Galamsey because some kopa omanu Ediani edi. Me I hope says asem we yem be discuss sa.
Me da say. Nana K okono mo ye bia ankosi aga na aban we so baaye na ka me se bebi a mo ye duru ye no we no mo baaye aban we baaye no ya ye bibia o hobi esan se mo ba attack naimos panino kanabu a o se Rade nkwa Rade na je ne nkwa wahu mini sade na ehu ye kase anope obi asane me intel bi se san krofu ye ka o masem so mo wo wan o mo oga na ha pa na mo bibia ye tutututu sane ma ne resources no wo no ye se eho no nti sie nim sane ma nyina what are we doing nana I mean me nti o sie nim se sane te a why then do we crocodile these people to the detriment of the man money in our sumdwe.
Agya me da se. Didi kan me fanchi ankese ma wahwefo ene wo mo hwe yen social media ne so. Na me ntia menuanum a me o mo hye. Em se ebinum ho a me hu o ma chepa. Ebinum fi so mo ba ba mu ni hu o mo. Ejazo ni mze nipa amekara se nyefu siri donko asem na meka. Go fusi ni de mni shia wa hakra nche.
Nti hwan.
Odasani onim no.
Wa be.
Bisane.
Eja me da se. Ebenezer be na media be drone na media I am happy say eni. I just want to be careful with the choice of my words. I'm just happy Sunday. Indian men this if who the sense in it say I was seeing the but together. That is the way to go. Eja men kaso mo di bi ye nti yenso betena chiri atoto bo aba park ne so. O man no ni yi die ne ye hwehwe. Enti se ne o mahunu se hia me ni beje sen to be a mampani because this issue naja more than COVID is dangerous than COVID. The whole nation no yen nyina betimi akabu mawu one day because of sign like name mercury na omudi egu nsu omudi gu yenu anu ma yidi no yami nu e kan chiri ma ho asem wa mu na ate woni yeku na chiri ba be na wo ho biem de wudi wo no mai na edi Uzeni anad ma o mana bia na foforo from the wudi.
Enno bia.
The same thing.
Bebe dia ne feel so ni.
Yenim. Aja yanum bi kra dia mo bo a kire say yes research bi o makoye kire say free kuma se bi dum kran kwan na so wo de ntraduane ba bia. Yenso ye hemfimfin ho ba bi. Ti yen tum free krom ho ana say nye dai. Ya candidate agroba is so risky. Aja we more than even terrorism it's a bomb attack. A mass distraction and a cosono. Now, Mesre, if I happen to be the president, a janka meba pondiam a pagana for what you be. Now, sa minim says a pan a bar, a bemananya baby din in a sea. Now, wait me a coconi. By the statement to make you in opposition. Say if you are Bema, Woma, Galamsey, when Yachichi will mean in Obeja Womo. I don't there's answer the Shasha Mabunin Kutupa. Samam penny a say. So Bema, Woma binder down in Pachi Womono, Obeja Womo, the others on Chibi. And Asam Mabunu Kutupa. I don't know many could do a cheat to this police ni soja no. Na ahmete. Yeah. So my neighbor bedroom pempenswa. Our security forces no is under attack. Eja. Send any area na ba.
So the last option and a military. Obetumi de akobia so military na ye no yesuro mo pa. Say so mo so na mo de koi. Na just say whan bio.
Eja me say o man fufuro bi ena abawura Ghana mu so wo ba be attack wo man ya Galamsey yesi betie ma free sojafo nyame mfasa ama ba bia yi ni senior region bay
bono
Is it Bono? Hwidiem ye ahafo. Ahafo kura so mo men border so bia. Bunu mum ne ben border no so. Na nyame mfasa ama o. Ukọ ba bi te se kwam se kuruma border no. Esi Ghana kurum finfia Ghana fo ni bi wo border na chi. Wo cross border na nsa no wakọ ogofo kuromu. Omote won to aba o Ghana, omo san to aba o Kodibu. Omo ya Ghana fo ye Kodibu afo. Eja duru hon ma boze Ghana posters yi mampani jo mama de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de Kodibu afo de ni nyina asem the same place. Enti so omo dane wo mo ho. Eja na de si honu mire bi atwam encheye a ono so bedi so ono so the same suban na edi tu obi no. Kodibu president by so ono so be the same thing. Omo di bowura man ni mu a ahafofo betie ma fre sojafo a ewo sunyane so metwitwanyi wo mo ba sojafo ye bebe ni mate asi wo mo so. Bible quotation bia eye related to yensema ye kan o se eja meme ni wo Agya Kwabena yenya sema ye dwantofo ni nyame na so bi ni nyankopɔ nya sema ho na me kodwa ato ano bi ni ho de ye me ase kire no ye weaken ye insecurity forces no ne aka kira bonten so for say ayemre momentum so.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's what we are trying to do. Because my man kasa attack security na do tia bonten na wasese de da so person obewura mu no what ka kire ne say my man kura dey change security kuta nti obetimi obewura at any time. Na na me dese Agya ka Galamsey asem na immigration for asem betwem oman yamani hunu ba ko ai kura yen the kind of people are ye dom ko gina so mo oman Ghana ne ho ban we yen border so dan say abrante because some officer bia minimum say what story na wache guns bia no bia import di fie butre ba itema port gugu jalika mu say mu wache ye no eja say ni pan ko wache sa di we o say ye dey ye bona baso America fo hu ni bona baso Ghana fo amona baso America e bona baso o mai no ye adwuma no ma hani ya amona onim de dey no enle see e kase that intelligent kuta me ko hwe no that young man intelligence kuta no de adwuma yin Africa maport ho edna koto DVL bi was pokwa so say hin won ma moto nko ano mo register are we serious as a nation
na mebo Sabrantia na wachi guns no messy
na minkazo obi say me say my investigate case no
say when him say Sabrantia that case na guy bi na oni Kofi Adomaya interview na e fe no Kofi Dare Kofi o say my name is Kojo Dare Kojo Date no say Dare say achi no US sa guy na kasa omna
Agya Brantia no me say na me no kasai and as why custom from penny for money. After that incident, you know, within 2 months or 3 months, they are posting the bed 3 times into one money.
Like seriously?
Me say me challenge custom penny for me. I'm not doing politics with some of these things. I'm not pam the better one thing. Me say my investigate here kwa koshi Brantia no. Or can I cause a match wa rebe ho.
Onipa na wenye oman ho do okun e de
they offered the bribe
wanye ampa
they offered him huge amount of money dollars wanye officer say ni pe de ye ni wochena okosio mini na omanisika obeka say me said to reject it because of guarantee the same officers ni bi go about so gisika mankrofo unauthorized people rem immigration asema na okenti am akofa wiaba wo cross ye mbodai e de say je chinchire nti na wo hwe na kwa wiaba na ikoyi penti wo kwa da Ghana ho Agya hwe nipa ne ye bi odi wuro man ni ma woni bibia be wa ha enso ni amana wuram enti mesre mampani emra bonten mepa Ghana fo chewo say sa statement na wo ye no watwe asan owie a me amini akwakubu ahin enso mra bonten me pa Ghana fo chewo
kwaku ade
Eja what a mere minute of some of kind
or say by share no my
was a munya tisa mampani John Dramani Mahama Yaswene in say cream obi avade to so no me adwuma
that's someone's we answer ni in so 2021 answer ni in
o say
says 2020 election of cancer so one we need mampani one answer ni in so crofo ye adwuma no
e no mo de to ho no ma o mo de aso ni in no eja e na da ho a ye de aso ni in no me fear ne say yen konkodum pempen so eja ye ka galamsey wasem kura will be attack.
Yes, of course.
The Agya Kwabena.
Now the way I'm for threats I move in mind I see should be near.
Me say penny I did me no Galamsey fight is was see you ha abra dia aso de baaye me sorry gina say me kurom de me premier nye Galamsey no eja me company fo bi wo man mu frame me ka kire me say do I know the amount of investment afa no mo o ma ya afa no mo saka concession omo de omo nya ntu bi afa no mo betu they have invested so much afa no mo saka concession na bibia ready na yen ya sorry agina say yen mpene yen twam fankosi ha eja baby e de ani a kire no
yo
mampani me de ekon no eja me no ya dwen statement na make ni say ya ginsemu no kurani yemfa politics in tonchen ya ginsem na se mampani an sorry na so betna ho na se de ekoi I'm tempted to believe in say be etiti in the street ni so say if you say don come catch am crop for say mo first 1 year ni de wa wo bi to bi ayro hu ne to bi na after 1 year no be kokon no
yeah fe the way politics
no me dey politics me say a street ni so man ka say people head office no wa ka say politics
talk our street so
eja
that's it
mesre yen nyina yen fa ye hunyim bi see something say something no yen to aso obi ena na brabo bi a wo bo mantem no feel say suspicious report it mesre security agencies ni so say Agya Kwabena nya kokoduro no be report say if you say ni don komamu a munya say no ma fetire ko kache fu say ni say Agya Kwabena na be report ye no
me ma bros ha de no papa
on ba tu say o Agya obi be ku to atwene
me ma call police head office headquarters me nya asem wo say me ko report to abranti bi ECG me ko report to man bi
Agya me say omo beton wo mo obi ku to atwene otu ase abo obi to wonti ase wunim bone e wadi wo pa man ni ye nti security forces no agencies no aton wo
binum na na asama okan ama me waju ebo wahu esa asam kese be ba frankensi so ana no pena me hwe ba ko bi abrante no gina bambo fo anim soja fo anim ka chom place mo po ye be tu and it's like wo manya kokodro surunku bi say wo po ye be tu na bibisa mo se na babofo no so gina hodi obi antumi nkasa
na yamane nua bunkotodwe no no obi ko na ni mongo gina
no etiri se ye betina se mo ma na se de sie ya ana meka no nipa bonifo enyan a omo pe ofo se ati a se Ghana de asodwo ha no eye nipa bonifo ya omo de anya omo de o anya omo fe okwa bi omo so befa so omo ma besa wo se aba Ghana no omo ba na ba anu mo be good system no mu na last week Thursday emerante bi omo so sekete sa kete fukufuku ya omo tonton bi bebre no mo na manim ha mu firi omo koyi Galamsey site Togo for Burkina Faso for Niger for Mali for go in the packet one and it's like a fire home minimum say bia well minimum what you said then necessary yes abri because baby adru no 9 months for the and EPA for the no so send a strong signal say there be okuni ye feli
yeah eja ozikan ma minchi a oye me oman hina wo ugwa o sabre ma kwesi ata hoto de bie nana anape mi cheo wona na mi cheo anape na mi cheo igwa afu nyina particularly wona wo bakano team da bakano nti mi cheo bakano fu nyina appointed kakra ɔde bɔ police station hɔ nyina ɛwɔ na mobɔ mo bra mehyɛ mo bra so na mentwi a ɔyɛ me nuanom a menwɔ wɔ studio ha na ɛgya menka dɛ last mehwɛ public accounts committee AEB involving Cape Coast Technical University issue be occurred. I want to say that there are so many issues going on in that institution at the right time, you know. Because you know my fear my fear was school more open away, and I think there's no good for our education system. Now, Ija, Mamunka de, Ozika Mamumbo, the minister, Oye Amakofibua, Mumbo na Baudo, Namumbo Naimos, Oye Kanaboa, Mumbo na Baudo, Namumbo EPA, Professor Kluche, so Mumbo na Baudo. Since I'm academy there, when you're there, Oye minister now can on my Naimos Bay. Now, it's a story now. 9 months, now work set up Operation B. Opeda was set up one team war damn area now.
Permanent
team.
Yeah, they're still going to do it.
Yes, yes.
There will be bases there.
Yeah, so I'm making a point there. What can we the be record? Tell you,
yeah.
Because that is not what they were going to do. No, but we turn a monk there, no more, you know, it's against Mbra. No, we turn no man. These issues are coming up because Obili Juma. Ataza, you know, be a pado. Obili Juma, not the issues were bad. So, Tom Grant, judge, this will be a number. Go to Galamsey, not trading. Do you get a point? The same with the EPA. One main job, okay, there. What can one away champagne as you know? Sees diamonds and zamani na. Now what can who then coffee Galamsey? So that was not the main thing I want to do. Then they decided that even though you had a bed amazi, you could do into one man. No, you 200 man most in see. Once again, obey Nejuma. What is your jumancy? And some point. So what they are. It's all in us and see the baby look at that. I don't get it. But that's what I said. Yeah, until I mobile one about the what to the man among the Mr. Biaba. Ah, she said, Ibijinado, there's actually a day in some if you now, Eja Mamunka there. And I want to speak to Ghanaians and pay there, especially in one of all in class now. What boy a ho foreigners ma was saying as I say was saying in Sunu. Mamanka Damincho Chinese Makawa China for who to go in Ghana. China for who to go in terms of production, who to go in Ghana. I think they are number 1 or so in the world. But China, when you Galamsey oh. China won for champagne in Sum. Won for Galamsey. Won for excavators. Won for forest who mubu ndia Galamsey. Excavators in the of China was a bar. One where excavators won't crow no. One fan say one crow. Yeah. One fan say one insu. One fan say one qua.
I would see that.
That we can champagne say we can na EPA for you. Share omko I think Anyan Kwanta. A whole factory almost is champagne.
Yeah. Of fabricate champagne.
Let me say any pet community
they've been employed.
Say Chinese, you know, bana otubuto bottled water on no.
We have some kun krum.
Ah, wa ba krum or say wunsu na forest. And na ejeje no do. And na tumi ni siempo and na some information that we bo ogwanen. Or say wo cross nyina awie otutundie ni nyina awie or say nsu nyina awie a oboko no krum. Okono krum awo na waka. Because I only baby ako. Insula na ebono. Assassin na business. Say assassin na say no insula say ya. Owo na nsunsuando no baba wodo. Nti wo mention say the region as Ghanaians there. We ma akwako mbe say. Na afi so eja say pede ye mo ye ya. You see, there are so many things in the past. Resourcing on you in Adam until the wire come as a man. Into most today, Sabemo here. Yamfa environmental experts. Yamfa forest experts. Yamfa mining experts. University of Takoya, where you Martinaz. Yamfa expert. In one good den crew. Yamma 1, 3 months, 6 months, 1 month, 2 months there. One bachelor a corner you put to me mining. Small scale, medium scale, and large scale mining now. Yen say yenusu, yamama ambabuni, why the kind of mining now? All say yenusu, no one say in the forest. Say to me there, you pure. Good in obo economy. Until you enkade ye too. Yen problem in there, you need to a corner you to say yenusu, no say assassin. So if you can find a way to do it, only say yenusu, only say assassin, it's good for the economy. So that should be the focus. How do we do it? Only say yenusu, only say assassin. So the experts must come together quickly. All the experts, they should come together quickly.
What did my main cow say? One Dr. Solomon Usu, he was here last week.
He's one of the guys, sir.
Yes. Our no ni mo kon betumi afa so me yetom so US kwa no mutu galan mutu gold o ba bia so ho pe o ye video bi de buy no o say betumi etu ayen fan san kan so kura.
Yes. Oh yeah, until me say best practices. Best practices. As if you are let's say obi in why successful. There's no way to go and copy. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just go and copy it. Dinu baba, so be. You see,
Ghana me bo minia. Ghana ngwan ye mining. China for ni krum wan kasa. Ya uko America na ko mining site na fekeke. Ensu na mining site won mugu egu ase. Ye tu gold ho. South Africa here. South Africa here. Australia. South Africa here ni echiri. You ask yourself, what is wrong with us?
So many things.
Yeah. So we should do that quickly. Yen experts and what as we could say in this regard.
Okay.
Ozikan the whole picture is before. Na Galamsey organo.
I know.
But no say in
David.
Galamsey gende no so. Galamsey kodo it tell the history of it. What's the gather and sell bia. Na wo kodo akafa na we bi su na wawo na wenya on sensu on say kwa na Galamsey ho azekura wa manzama say of an excavator
Na fine.
Excavator, in fact excavator say you target excavators. Let's say as a matter of policy you don't call in crassy baby what the mazin no ya trickelam excavators into fashion kotokum oswo then target them excavators in what we call demobilization. In demobilize all the excavators na yen from bra they be able to make you keep in here you stop importation of excavators because a contractor in your excavator come and rent the one year season. There's more cheap so the cost of production will be cheap for you. So we stop importation. We have enough excavators in this country.
Our contractor is very
you able to be the year season you have rent. There's a rent for only one hour construction work. No one hour maybe will be a kind of work being excavator, but all in responsible. Let's say a small scale miner or mine responsibly. Because one thing on friend a down a saw on Galamsey. Excavator ya no bunde no. In the aka say o kwa no bubu. Excavator oye e kuma na wodi twa. Oye excavator wo zibu. So let's target excavators. Otiawo eja makada masimini the baby. You see the issue of fear of losing election is fighting against the fight against Galamsey. The issue of fear of losing election because political party be and you are open to lose elections. And this Galamsey is when we there, that fear is there. It is a mutuna say ba mo na threaten one. Ibije yakọ, obi asuro, MP bi asuro, especially MPs na one areas where Galamsey has, you know, one, some of these Galamsey said no finance one the elections. Two, so a fight one they vote against him or her into slow. Why don't we, if we really want to solve this problem, as a nation, time, this 2028, baby Galamsey biala we are suspending part of the constitution. Elections there's not going to be any election there. Let's fight the Galamsey there. Stop it there. We are quickly. By the time we plan how to do responsible mining was the result now. We can begin to implement the results there, so that people who will be doing mining will begin to do responsible mining. Then we can do elections. Then you can't threaten the MP there. You can't blackmail the MP. That's a friend that say he chase you now. He also vote against you.
Okay.
Then the last one is 9 months. Can I born an uncle for what you do, Papa? Honestly, Mr. Donko Kabibi was here, and I pay information many there. In fact, what you think of who be? Yes. What do you do, Papa?
Me information, Mr. Misaka, no pay crutches. So, come to say, I can go. In Sima East. On my boy, when I said, you must see. I said, Miss Dime Pace so much a year.
If you do this, they'll count like this.
Yes, that's in fact, yes, sir. Yes, sir, finance minister. I feel budget you do. Say, if they really mean business in fighting, in terms of fighting against Galamsey, on flat or budget anymore. Now must always to expand one activities. You recruit more people. It could be when others are moving.
Informal budgeting, informal put and share budgeting. That's it. We under national security.
No. What I'm saying is that the your national security, sending the national security budget, 5 cities because of American. Actually, more than 5 cities.
No, currently say national security budget in the moment. First, I do my best. I feel
when I know the moment to go down.
Good time. So by who?
Okay, I want to land. I want to land. So let's see the action. There was support 9 months. No, why you name this picture, and I want to end with this picture. It has stayed with me, and I will say it wherever I go because it's scary. I had a picture from Erastus Asaredonko. He said, 2018-2019, one of the forester Galamsey was saying, "Make us to the Kumasi," and so I reflect on it all the time. That if Kumasi forest like because you know one in home. You know what is happening in the forest too. So if a forest as big as Kumasi could be destroyed within a short time, if you sit aloof,
forest burn
Western
forest. It's an interview he had with
and
that area. And so let's fight this like never before.
Okay.
Because if you sit aloof, there's a forest not Kodama, that might you can't even breathe well.
But he can something in album near you soon, the bear 4 minutes and now 5 minutes at me a day. I measure feel so divine. You share PDS. He said, the Akokobani say, and someone would if Omobu ye, I'm going to call arbitration or UK. You can bomb some negukra. Nti Ambassador Sampiale baby obia no ubonie openi betena ha almost every weekend oka PDS ho asem say eye adebia anka Ghana nke yenya $190 million US. Esan PDS nti say sika na America for mayen Tio, anka Ghana yenya $190 million free. I bet you the aboma distribution of electricity to me akonanim. PDS inti says can America farm my PDS nso no ewia yesika. Na ba pimu ne nsan to me kan ye. Omu wi on side the court to UK. Omu ko do UK nso a UK say masa mo fa masa mo ko na de amoye no fa so bi ani so. Divine eno ene nhwehwemu amapani se yenye mfanfa esa niema hodo a ekoso ekrono ne niema hodo ekoso ni niema for instance all African games in us asa na ye board member and so na dey.
Oh, na me yeah.
Committee member.
I was on the table tennis committee.
Committee member.
Table tennis committee chairman is you. Almost na $42 million.
And until we go for the car $50 million watch it.
I'm ready to. I mean, it's simple one.
This sports people.
Nana came back up. One all African Games. So maybe echo BD so opportunity to host all African Games and also hosting event here. But heck is a priority for the state, you know, say to host and win laurels.
And also make money.
And advertise the country out there. So for Ghana, you be hosting all African Games. Instead, say you focus on host and win. You host and steal.
Host and loot.
Host and loot. That was the agenda for the all African Games.
Hey.
Yes, me babe chilumu. Me born top amount this year. Sika is spending here for the entire all African Games. No, a year 245 million. Omo mo hwe me ntie me say sika bia me body and the is in dollar. Enye cedis. Me wi anam asanso break it down amount. Now what 255 million no more spending here no. Oko Boteman, you see, because of the All African Games, you see sports complex, a friend of Boteman Sports Complex. You're spending $145 million. Now, do you know, say, you hear Boteman, it was not fit for purpose. It was not fit for purpose. It's I say, contractor no your construction, you know, you're engaging experts. I'm on members, I'm the one who actually say, or no, say drawing the Canadian man on the way. So, could you believe, say, yeah, Boteman, yeah, all African Games, all indoor games, yeah, know Boteman.
Yeah.
Table tennis, Adiabeti, the Correti, Conference Center, the Dome, a whole year about table tennis. Yes.
Are you serious?
I mean, yes, you can go table tennis, the entire tournament, you have a conference center.
I divine Chirasem Numi.
Yes. Also consider your BSO.
I don't come to the auditorium but yes, you
about indoor game. Maybe about the immunity. Yes, as we are only there and say equipment, sir. Athletes be use. And come back tournament now when say we be hosting 1 year preparation. What athletes na so many advantage.
Yeah.
And say auto equipment more the training. When you say about tournament we and some of kids are be participating no e buy.
Divine abotramani.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Because table tennis committee member didn't make us assembly. Most Botema Hona, your coya, your CFC, Botema, when the Botema,
I don't to be alcohol. Okay. Let's see, man,
your conference center. According to the movie, catch them. And I'm see a ball tournament to us and players, kids, racket. Now racket is so by him. Fancy you know, bat, fancy a footballer,
Debbie.
You know, they use the same equipment. We all know party that's we go up in the stocks for slow basic. I'm going to find say, Mumbai. When you say as at 12 a.m. at the Betima, all African Games are starting. Me and I'm container to container, share, baby, at table tennis in Yamaha, Aqua Mountain. My friend, see her. When you say University of Ghana Stadium, Kufwa Ashasie was here almost 80% complete. Mudiani say innovative and Konyesi Simu decorating here. Yes, I cost spending $34 million to renovate the place. Now, maybe my example, Oko Go Fields, Takwa,
yeah.
Almost 10,000 capacity stadium from the scratch. Almost spending 12 million, the same as University of Ghana. Now in Boteman, they were supposed to incorporate Games Village. Games Village now you're ready. So because of our preparing, you know, you see, Yenko Yusu, your friend is saying, University of Ghana. It's your University of Ghana for 4 hostels. Yakofa Hilal Liman Hostel, Alexander Kapo Hostel, Elizabeth Say Hostel, and a Nelson Hostel. And you see a renovation. Innovation in Korea. you see the air conditions
Yakobo
any heaters air kwakobubu me no renovation e course wo ho unim sika spending here you spending $16 million install air conditions and heaters
and then use
me ba and now me no ka say students go no buy school no we increase on hostel fee by 1,000 Ghana cedis unim say omo buy school and there you census ni na air conditioning heaters ni na nya adwuma
when the
so what it means say you see a keep air conditions ni poni heaters no in that state no for the next 5 years 10 years it means that you this work ya work good then say 16 million no
that's a you should be
the same year now we here no UPSA for AC 10-story 2 10-story building hostel more than 3,500 students UPSA here almost spending $9 million
and then we say air condition
spending $16 million
na ayi quick one almost so right abi o my say any air condition ko wo de o na wo me air condition heater ko almost say toilet seat baby o mo tile ni ade it's nothing to be beside oh
it's a bashada example of a day I see the fufro anyone wa renovate
that be tin person was some near denti fa bi almost so mo ye ni na ka
yes
Ali Baba mo to go plated child e ni bi no bi no nko sisi wo ho ana
so uni mami ka se ni chiro me na mo sister station dan kwaku yebo a e be make exclamation because he was head of media e no church nsimu na me be me tag about
where am we say me ba 1.1 million
and 4.5 million dollars now me be ma break down what say paper what it means in say wait I don't know cost 3,000 Ghana cedis based on calculation na my no next I dey wait now ni A4 sheet way that come na A4 sheet way A4 sheet ya me sake
it trafo it way A6 Ubu say ya A4 A5 Ubu say ya A6 sa 4 enya di we back ho eno ni accreditation ya ahwefo hwe mi
enti accreditation wo say ya say
4.5 I don't know you say tie me the more breakdown you spending $4.5 million dollars on accreditation na mami chiro mu at least e buy embro 13,000 it to the fan say what the officials any media for no wo to am so you back 20,000 no who divide by 4.5 million one it means say sa accreditation card we $223 for each multiply by that time on $1 rate no 15 cedis or multiply at 3,300 Ghana cedis for card we
35 billion
for card we am kite for one
I don't know use that time rate there be dollar mo go to the city
there be person me tiro say dollar no that's case this city is spending
okay I would quote to the dollars
oh man the city dollar no spend
yes quote to the dollars cuz dollar we ade we paper we any some way somewhere
na me say go plated o there be anu ni na oni
and some say a cheap embedded
so dan kwaku ye bo try say o play ayibi o defend ya de em e say o yusu brofu bi ma me hwe brofu no o say and o say me oversimplify no na games management system any accreditation system no it goes through several processes and data collection
it goes beyond just the tag
that's what the printing and no ka say even the tag no and na dey be cheap embedded ade we here wa hey and me here official I can take to every venue every wall cheap embedded ade we security feature be na wo ho
enye na wani mo no
why
barcode wo ho no
rade me printer ade we eda kobla so do ni say eduma we dey me ade we security feature be na wo ho apart from lamination
It's na must scan and answer that.
Yes, scan it down come now the life.
I see.
Now spend this way. Now no there ya woman say. Who say this the people of number of people are make us 13,000 officials. Any you dey kaka won dey no mo amu say for ya mamu bindi. It fan say at least 13,000. Yes, spending $15 million and if within 2 weeks.
Some of you Lego for in account.
Lego why mo
watching now what was watching
now maybe no more than African countries Tunisia Egypt in the account.
Yeah, they come
because of how you mismanaging your money yie ni no one hostel facility game village ho local embassies wo no ma nda ho omo bus system omo nda ho aduane so ma de yo omo aduane na mo se ma sori aba na ma be ka che se mo spend se sika we nyina e wa ha nyama no ma listen bebe dos be mre ni ti meja ama million no ni de ya ne se si e ka OSP guy ni buy no be ka brofu bi wa ha enu na any time say the person is guilty until the person is innocent.
Is not guilty.
It's not innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. Miss Abdul yes son say the person is a thief guilty until court of competent jurisdiction declares otherwise because you know why we all agree say one is Kaina auditor general report Becca say Bibia ira say ira ya hwehwe ya ti see your hey ya ni time about show so ya be wie na cameraman say camera ira we ira na CCTV camera capture no say I don't know they call no ira ya better ni be wie no yes yo this a court approving no say we come for until then no oh mo CCTV camera no so amen that's where we are there. Does it make sense?
Say we are not the call for servicing.
Agya Kwabena san yema we nu nyina akokoko so e wo memu ase ya utimi tie bia na wo yem ahyew na wo yem ahyew enti ye ka say host and win na ni de omo ye wie tournament in order not to make the government look bad and omo say Ghana winning laurels bebre ye winning medals it was a medal chart no ye buy na Ghana we nim kakra ye say there something bibi uni na frakadam uni de ntia one sports discipline back ko non scoring non score arm wrestling introduced by SB and omo de buy omo fi other countries be have rep amba it you know Ghana for na dey compete here with Ghana in the first Ghana near the second Ghana near the third it's even here so it's a medal system no 45 and now look as you know more we part of the swimming contingent of a flight ticket in TI on one of them kids by participate performing Ghana. This is the country we are in. It you know see a corruption
say 45 free my be 20
to imagine say Ghana it immediately that's what I'm saying it can break the 80 break father break mother break this it's a break and you change government pa and it is sad we want Agya Kwabena na ke koye anase ye bae
nana ke I say accreditation man so accreditation we you so
divine this year obumbi dey say mentu aso say anu nya dey
na ana na okasa na ko mo di eti na $245 million conditions are irrecoverable. Hostel kura UPSC air condition bobo ho ka ho na you to be just $9 million no dollars no e si abrose to aso 10 saa mienu nana mini mami 5 minutes me say question bia
Agya tadana odana se minim se bia mo sumo experience we bia when it na do by 2 am
to be nervous
3 am now say obadwe o magana ho and na ayira because ojunia insi those who have the computer say we research
information for fraba event say abusapan munko osineba University of Ghana kwapon not a single toilet seat was changed. This is for the record.
Okay. Listen me amakoko apon students say air conditioning nyina o ma disable ni nyina
send your message to school management
sir o mo se hwe e ka we when betimi etua light bill
okay Agya na
oh god
ahomete ye hwe ba bia menim so o man na ye team no ya say free na yam ne de ba enti ofra no wurema na bebe be kwa kudu discuss manzo obi ehweso bia no take advantage me I will sit here and say this obi a wodi o man sika what didn't come bonus. Me, I'm not looking at the punishment. Punishment without getting the money back doesn't make sense to me. Yen is back. So I say, ya jeni when you make na still I won't mean to ya. O my name pedi mama yenye. E that I say. Yeah. Na onye dwuma fan so ntua. Because hwe e bon say obekwa akopre a we diska no akosi say iska no won fama. E ja won fama o. E kokko to ani akoma ne 5 years. No akoba no abedi ni sika
deposit.
E ja no akoba no abedi ni sika. No be aka na no atum. Ebi ana na eguso aye kan Galamsey issues ni. Me say crofobia wo no ma. I say edi pass here so ibi o masem. Na me bese me call that say ni try to play diplomatic politics bi wo ho. On where you buy ye be chain no krampo one pia wo chain na wo throw the statement within 2 minutes or quarter within 2 minutes you barely within 2 minutes 150,000 no you think it's the best.
At least he has been processed.
Now, to me, I don't know. I don't know the much within that same frame of time. That frame of time, the same. To me, grandpa, one for boys and nature and Kobo,
you under no say forest. And
I say, if I'm saying, assuming that meeting, Mukosa Mokochino, one Kumaku. One fair for some moment
of Ghana for number.
What to make the could do for Metro Men, see and Kobu soldier for?
Actually,
young family to her.
In MPH, I have some Ketua.
A young family to her. Made no GD Cassia. Said ye, Yaki came. A beer. Dudwana political statement. A yet there is who will be who the quack would demand me. What am I saying? Ebia in Kofoa, yes, I remain in the army and go for Matias in Yamiadum. Ubia the verse and expenditure a beba. Leisure crowd creating or the yes, I expenditure no. How much they spend? Everybody, or immediate to a account what need yes,
or your friend or the Navy.
You almost spending, nobody about the 12.
So called board table tennis
conference center. Conference center.
See the sports athletes.
They
were struggling.
We are Nase. Upon the Mimi came in Echi. Near Kokona utility Nasrama. A shank of Fukutupa. A shank of Fukutupa.
And I can quite
these are some of the things that be a can corruption, any color, any tribe, any religion. Everybody can be corrupt. Intimate the message. The same issue that I'm penny and forensic audit. No? Yes. And I'm happy so I'm attorney general so on forensic audit. Now, among you show me the spending machines, you know. The almost toy, the almost spending because sometimes now it's a continent. The whole nation budget will be a goodie. Your budget is now or the free. And I only said to be the cars as we tell me. Chatuchi Kata time, yes, causing financial law to the state. Into your chain, no. I said, now you know something. You people are not serious. Go to Nigeria, the whole nation budget, somebody chop is on the street. As the man the wife for Ghana, we say, come, we arrest them. No, you people no serious. I will take media necessary. Yemfa proper measures in Nuho. Men kwa major offices in the Brioga, ya creative Bibri, emphasis so. Man peningu gubi. Investigative year, friend say offices no, man peningu gubi, nen kaka krebi. Niemo mutumi. No more employ a lot. That's what I say. Division of labor no mean to me. I don't also do. Enti adwuma baako we here, e be actually Sam. Na yema proper investigation and koso. Obi a we this can be bia. On famra. How many years can that kind of me I keep saying that you see the punishment. A job of the parts at 3,000 no gudama. Say a trainer so we aso trainer. Not the same of my yet China for the prisoners. And we play my baby construction of Ghana. Me a two prisoners neka. Me a two my China car. Prisoners in the coffee. A jano mo sika o bottom. They didn't go prison. Won't go BM. I mean,
I say Misa.
I'm sure say the proper measures be go. Training papa bin cost of prison service wa. Who be free or be bano. Eja no a carpenter when someone you may any change the on kwanche no. Then transforming nipa. Okay. Prison me just say motivated to place of punishment.
That we reform.
Reform. Transformation.
You to me reform money.
Yeah, when they are training hard criminals, hardcore criminals, and then you training of prison because obi ko prison no we are mobile phone. Oba bontine yaka.
We ya bra no ko. Fuseni. Ese mo ye kan na na ke kan se mi na me de gina so de aka se obi odi sika bia no yantwe na so. Ese PDS. Ena PDS me bia ye kamo bibia ye kamo ene. Omudim ne kare kwa manone no. Ena omonima ye oboya. Oba abagane
ene nyina ye beje.
All African Games
ye beje. Me ade mam yem shemi kakra during the 2024 All African Games ne say eko ben election dodo. Sometimes na IMF for the class captain bia could see finance ministry. The class prefect bakunso could see Bank of Ghana. Intina ya anu ntimi nyesika emfa bia. Etina chinchina try ye be All African Games because na okwa na aka ye de campaign sika no befa. Intina nwanwa
sana wadwene ye o.
Miss say ya o. Ye kan sem no kra na mbu kaka ya lutu. That was the only avenue for them to steal. The All African Games. See, when they almost sacrifice your move. As a beginner, you're distracting Grofonian for the man for which. And they say, go print A4 sheet, man. They say, you go plated. Card with 3,000 Ghana cedis. My dear, a Ukraine point. As some way, I quite Attorney General Hono. Yamisha John Mahama. Yamisha the pa. Because, Minia. And then I say national service kura na koye me offer o say sibi ni minu aba gift o ware nko opa me yanko e chikakra na hwede besi opa me yanko e chikakra nye sa executive director na be sports minister koye All African Games we opa me yanko no so ne pension na hwede besi
na so we nya opa asem
na awo
ya de tumi na mo obi so obi a boni a ma metra nka
because of opposition ya be we niam ni bi o ntimi nka but niam for me so especially na me operations me free operations about finance and admin. So most of the query letters are Attorney General they bought my security free 560 million equal 2.2. I signed most of them. Those most of them was under operations. Into most of the queries I had to sign it. I was saying, "Si be dear, me and me sign here. Me and me gift there. Me kind of friend me cry. Say, I was saying it. Why they were who ya was sign? Who you about me? Yes." And I'm saying, "Sister, machine in the so you. Nyame na me so aye. Into the year no mami." So, nyame bi o Agya Kwabena who a we yem show. And you can ask into the part that say need me ye say. Ye kwa kodo afu abutentri. Ya katra brofo say ya just asi 20,000 acres. Ya fa nipa nkwa 55,000. Enti ye kwa ko si hostel. Be ai be fa nipa be 600. Abrofa tem sika be $800,000 ama say jikusi juice obu kura ya mbobo bi wo.
Now we are ourselves.
Na bro ni timi hwe me manim ka say you people are making it useless. Like as if say 70 unia kitwa doc of saying me $20,000 kwa coming for see die. And so me na ye bro ni timi hwe me nim odi matem say as a national service mu ye disgrace because of the it near man the Agya Kwabena ya nhwehwe mu manipa bi ehun say ye di tumi mawa enche say we ye niam to say they won't free tumi so that all politicians will be an endangered species in Ghana. Ebedru baby ntimamufo no unhu se politician wo twama uko jom se mito nsu a onye hu wani ma da bi nsu no wonkwa the 50 cedis.
But not if all fails, democracy will fail. Our
That is the point. All African Games ni dia oman perijo mahaba nyame shiraw. Yewra ayine unsu de mijudi. We dia fifi mu pa.
On phone and no press conferences.
Hey! Card keke A4 seater ye rubber afa ho 3,000 Ghana. Watch any pala. watch any pala keke 54 it says almost say $50 million and they watch any more importing and another for more importing sausage ne eyi hwan olive oil ne hwan ede yo madu anewa
yi ebo
ehun abo
chese divine card here okan wasemi.
No, the most annoying part Agya Kwabena say athletes akwakoye games o ma wie o ma nya niam o ma be games o ma wie and some niam na be say niam na why
and kwa na me kan say ade na me hia ade aye adwuma no pen na me hia ade atwera de no exams no
me ma ko me de atwera
na ma pe de atwera
nti kada wo so abo no e
me wi exams na sa pen na ba does it make sense
yeah so be can 50 million is banen asante be de etu no ye no get them contract
asem no kra sa ye kese
na asante be de etu president no executive secretary na ye no nya 15 million is ban dollars
ebia no ofufu
say is ban iza otumu agency yagopa mo 70 otumu mo 90 za obeka che eja mam ka asem cho and pay
but many sound it's Agya Kwabena yire Agya contractor Agya Kwabena yire so wudin ana woni din
eh Mrs. Agya Kwabena
so the
and pay Agya and pay obi be otim dia on the Bible your president friend then
President Mama
or the John bia
Mama
Zianko John 10:10 and pay me dedicate John 10:10 you see President Mama one day or read John 10:10 check Ghana fu nyina all the read the chain the Bianco from the Bible John 10:10 the thief comes only to steal kill and destroy
petition wakuti National Drunkard Association for no benya problem
yeah you hand the woman
because Agya almost say the actual one say
etio do tchemudo
you know Agya say the actual say you know I am not in the baby wire time
no John 10:10 I see ewinu
no konfon we
okonfon no omba jide olubowia obokum na wa say Agya I mean Michelle politics wa chero 1992 no Michelle say abra ye shase no last me kan wo ha ET Mensa okay electric gate obey national issue for discussion corruption issue hey ET Mensa corrupt why electric gate or ko no gate na atum ogbe late na ko na edu so jacuzzi wakoto jacuzzi no teyo o she egwaye gates or madan in one corruption no ye egwaye asem no gate asem adan mansions this case no young you dey watch all the young men are in one fingerprints or corruption cases are being they end up in parliament we get why fast workers parliament or call protection Agya I am telling you you can send be here national service issue no assembly like na me tell you there had we waiting it I was going to say it today national service only as the no period ya to once mo yan come Mustafa no period no I'm not na be no na azen yan go back na yan come show say church BBC because all you gwase we've seen corruption in this country before but the kind of corruption
built on what Mustafa
yes of course yes the kind of corruption yeah Agya ya wahana adwasafo school feeding corruption adwasafo also school feeding corruption or one urban the central regional headquarters of school feeding corruption we are waiting for the results you will come ha no back at chair there NABCO why employee buying 100,000 100,000 you're putting in there 100,000 no and now we're in Samanfu.
What are you talking about? NABCO for say be that so abamugo
na national service in your ghost names or one can't one ghost names sir
enti no I challenge you NABCO So what investigation when you go to me
What am I saying? Listen, one should show. Hey, Nana Kabaza. Mama Kabasa. What's on there? The kind of corruption we witnessed in the past 8 years of the Nado Baumia government. It been Sida. Maybe Sida. Because all young come. Aye! Mama, you come about $3 billion for IMF wasn't in 5 years.
And $3 billion, Pacho. $365 million. $365 million. No, France no more my pieces no. How much chemusa? About 4th December no, and $360 million.
What I'm saying is that for the period of 5 years, no wasn't my hand. That's that statistica kasa mbente de ketese ya. Wundu baby I. Listen, echo a federal auditor general's report as Lewusu's ministry. At the time seminar ban. Why should we sit down as a nation? For people, few people, in the name of political party, who give you the power and the resources of this country. Now, why you never bazadam? Why bring coffee soon?
Oh, Kasem, can few people. That is the right thing to say.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
What does it got to do with the political party? I've never defended corrupt practices. Corruption. Allegations though.
So, Mr. President,
no allegations.
I dedicate John 10:10. Your name is John. I dedicate to you John 10:10.
Okay.
Read it to the nation, and it says, "The thief only comes to steal, kill, and destroy." The second version says, "But that I have come, that they may have life and have it more abundantly." So the thief came to steal. You have come. Let us have the life and have it abundantly. That is what I would say.
Also for a box, a book, and then we picture my henny. A box in a
Bokman.
A Bokman, sorry.
Why do we say
my
boss in the
and I'm not pay I said yeah, deep into these corruption issues.
Well, PDS. Now, for me, next week.
PDS. Not the for Mumbai Sikama.
The same people now. PDS are the same people now. John 10:10 for now.
Sir, all African games. You better be prepared to acquire research to our mommy. Now, you be in Mako near the home and come on.
Now, GBC po.
At ABC, some $3 million.
$3.6
million.
You have to appear. Also, invite
$3.6 million is 100,000.
You want to issue invoices now?
100,000. Ghana Cediana dollars.
And so you say $3.6 million.
Like how they say snake that's a crap money.
Nanka trade. You know, cheap compound keke. Bibi any ho. Bohola, ombe pumping soap in a piano, boho na say. Anka says came punu. The butchum de cosin bohola manipa brain and swanum. She said the allegation.
Boho no so no better
saying no creno. Ye share say abano must more year research in there. We are all watching. Most of them can again afford you so the top of mamma. And I feel some ni pie. I feel my. You share say, Mobaya Kokopim Hifa. No more idea Sikano. Ye Yesika. Ye Jessica so because ye GMano. Ye Jessica. Near that Choromano. His answer share PDS DA. Aqua Chaginess be so PDS. As some about Ghana, I'm giddy. I want the arbitration for UK. And one more Guasi and I'm back to Ghana. I feel no better than I say.
Yeah, Jessica.
Some Pepen Ghana Revenue Authority, GRE. and 2 years ago anka eso kwaji sika ewo man company say to oil organ ha corporate tax eso mo je over $3 billion eso mo kwaji no man yo eno mo ye kokon asasa Ghana ye dey asam no court ye say kwaji sika no ye dey call 23rd December. On the 30th December, they say we are someone by say you become ofie. You can't say you fit court and confront the court arbitration UK. Also, I'm require you who so be for no. And I'm sorry about Ghana bio. Look at the way they are playing us. Omo dear who fell.
Foreign mining companies, no.
Yes.
If you are
special ice.
$3 billion. The equity I 5 years ago. Yeah. A single 40 They say funny.
According to report, it's $5.6 billion and they so much corporate tax. A
single 40
$100,000.